What do? Back another week. Um, yeah, I'm so busy, boys and girls. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, obviously work, Christmas, insane. Um, yeah, it's been chaos, and I'm just trying to go through it, and it's just I- I'm the only one in my business. I run my business, work in my business, do everything, the paperwork and whatnot. So all these late nights, early starts, late nights, and not really having the time. Being ultra tired. I haven't even really caught up with any games recently, or not really this weekend. I mean, like, I was more referring to Champions League. I only watched Liverpool. Jesus, we looked good against Real Madrid. We looked fantastic. Um, Also, yeah, we had a funeral yesterday, and I was going to do the video yesterday, but obviously got caught up. So, yeah, so just into it. Scored 134 last week. I'm going terribly at the moment. My team sucks. Everything sucks. I'm up to 2,478. A long way away from top 500 where I was, or top 200 where I was 2 weeks ago. I'm in the top 5%, which sucks still. I expect more from myself. That's the thing. Um, Straight into the team from last week. Donnarumma 5, Cucurella 11, Saliba 12, and Dyke 9, Minter 16, Fernandez 11, Eze 5, Fernandez 6, Haaland 23, Saka 6, Salah 13, Grealish 5. I think that was my team. I think I went to. Did I go to? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, yeah, I went 2-5-3 because I didn't start Cucurella. That's right. Um, I'm getting sick of Gabriel. I'm really like the my rank is solely because of Gabriel and not owning him because I've dropped back so far, and it's really, really, really done my head into the point where I don't even want to watch Arsenal. Like I can't stand it. Like it's actually doing my head in. Um, and funnily enough, when Gabriel was available cheaper, I was recommending him to people, and I'm the dickhead that didn't do it. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, let's be serious. One of the boys in the Discord, shout out Otis. He mentioned last week. He's like, I follow through with your trades, and you don't. You keep backpedaling on your own stuff and things that you say. And he goes, I'm following you, and I'm doing well. I'm an idiot, pretty much. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Overthinking it. Like I said, I've just had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks to the point where I'm just like, fuck, you know. Even now, I think I've said like 3 or 4 swear words already. And I've been pretty good with my curse words all the way up until today. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. We'll go into the reviews of last week just quickly before we get into because I obviously haven't done that this week because I've been occupied. Brighton Leeds, we've got the goal scorers. We've got Gomez with two, I believe. Was he with two? Yes, he scored two. Welbeck scored one. Minter had an assist. Weaver had an assist. And Welbeck scored a pen. It's going back a little bit now, so I apologise. As I said, Leeds away from home, target fixture. You can really have a crack at Leeds away from home. Um, yeah, I watched Arsenal versus Burnley. How Gabriel can get his foot onto something for Gyökeres to head that in, like, piss off, man. Seriously, you're doing my head in. Declan Rice with a goal, with the clean sheets as well and the tackles. Uh, yeah, he's doing well. Rice doing really well. Saliba, it is what it is. It's just not Gabriel. Crystal Palace, Brentford, obviously Aloma with an assist and a clean sheet. Gay with a clean sheet. Mateta with a goal. Munoz still with 12. Tracking along well. Once again, Brentford away from home is not a great fixture for them. They're better at home. They perform at home better. Fulham versus Wolves. We've seen the Wolves coach get sacked. Harry Wilson with a goal. Seston Young with a goal. And was it an own goal? The other one, I believe. Was that is there own goals here? Was there an own goal? Yes, Mosquera. He did get an own goal. I do remember seeing that. So I apologize because I haven't been a week essentially since the games have been done, but I've just not gotten around to it. So, Nottingham Forest, Man U, Nottingham Forest. Oh, Casemiro scored again. Diallo scored late. Gibbs White with a goal. Savona scored literally a minute after Gibbs White. I do remember this game. Cunha with 9 base points, which is fantastic. Key passes are up. Um, he's something to look at. And Buemo still 7. How many shots on target did he have? He had one, same as Cunha. They're two players I'd be looking at with Salah going to AFCON soon. Chelsea 1-0, Pedro goal, and it was Caicedo assist. Yeah, I can't stand it. Caicedo and Gabriel are both in the same boat for me. I don't know how you can pick Caicedo as a defensive midfielder who really shouldn't be getting any attacking returns, getting attacking returns. You're a fluke of a human. Like honestly, if you've picked Caicedo going, oh, I'm going to get him because he's going to get attacking returns from me, you're fluking it. I don't want to criticize people, but Caicedo is not that guy. That's why I've kind of been more on Enzo than other people because he's a little bit cheaper, but he's the one that's attacking more with Cole Palmer out, or he is the one that's more advanced. We will get the returns with Enzo. We might see it this week, we may not. But Enzo is definitely someone that I would rather have over Caicedo. So it does my head in to see Caicedo doing well. Liverpool 2-0, Gravenberch with a goal and Salah with a goal. Clean sheet as well. Yeah, Liverpool played well. Aston Villa didn't really have too many chances from what I remember of the game. But yeah, this game helped Liverpool, I think, launch into Real Madrid, and the Real Madrid performance was way better. Um, West Ham 3-1 against Newcastle. Paqueta 19 with a goal. Murphy goal. Suchek goal. And it was an own goal as well, I believe here. Yes, Botman. Botman scored an own goal. You want to check the highlights, or if you want to check the situation, Jared Bowen should have scored about 57,000 points in this game. He was phenomenal. Just didn't get the attacking returns that he probably deserved, but it is what it is. And he's down to 9 mil. Yeah, 9.4 mil. Go buy him. Go buy him. You got Burnley, Bournemouth, Liverpool, Man U, Brighton, Aston Villa, Man City. He, if he doesn't return in the next 4 weeks, he'll go very low. But he's their main source of attacking threats. Paqueta is back up to 7.4, and he'll probably have another week or two going up. West Ham at home, I don't hate that. I don't hate that fixture for him next week against, who did I just see there? Burnley. Burnley. Don't hate it. Man City, Bournemouth. Mr. Haaland keeps scoring goals. The set and forget captain. Foden's looking a lot better. I've enjoyed watching Foden. Cherky got 2 assists. Adams got a goal as well. Donnarumma made 4 shots. 4 shots. 4 saves on target. And this goes back to if Man City can sort it out a little bit defensively, I much prefer Donnarumma in the long run than David Raya. David Raya is not going to get the saves and whatnot. If he concedes one, that's it. He's not going to score well for you. Problem is right now they're not conceding at all. So I've taken this gamble on the Arsenal defense, and it's kind of stuffed me around a little bit. More so um, Gabriel over Raya, but that is what it is. Different story. Sunderland, Everton, and Jai looks more likely to score goals than Grealish at the moment, so it's kind of annoying me a little bit. Grealish is doing well, but he's just not the same as the start of the season, if you know what I mean. Like it's a little bit annoying. Mallow just keeps scoring points, and like look, tackles. Um, what is that again? Aerials one. Oh my god, I meant to blame. Clearances, interceptions. Like he gets you those things with always the attacking threat of a defender. As I said, I'm not. If he concede more goals and go down in price, he will be a great fifth option. I'm telling you right now. Anyways, that's last week, right? That's what we got from last week. And let's look at my team this week so far. I don't think. Oh, I don't know if I will. Yeah, I don't know what I've done with my team. I've shit myself pretty much. Like I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've gone a bit crazy because I haven't really had the time to like to think about everything and anything in regards to this. But there are options, and I think Truffert has to kind of. I don't want to like say he's got to go, but also right now, if I can go like, I wish I had Gabriel, that'd be fantastic, but I just can't do it. Um, so you see what I'm seeing as well. Where is I'm thinking of this guy, Dan Burn. Their run after, like the run's not too bad. Brentford, City, Everton, Tottenham, Burnley, Sunderland, Chelsea, Man U, Burnley, Palace, Leeds, Wolves, Aston Villa, Liverpool. Like it's not horrible. The guy gets so many defensive contributions because he's so big, and they just keep sending it long to him, and he's an attacking threat always. He's someone I wouldn't hate in my team. And I believe he's got the most points out of the defender. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's not someone that I would hate in my team. I think he's quite a good option. But if I want to go, if I want the best defender, I want Gabriel. But the guy is just becoming ridiculous to the point where I'm like, I just don't want to even. I don't even want to think of him, bro. Seriously, I don't. So, um, yeah. What I'm thinking is, I had this lined up before. Daniel Munoz. I'm considering getting rid of Grealish and getting Gomez just for the price rise. Because if he can go up a couple mil, if he can go up a couple mil, it just helps me in the next couple weeks. Because I don't really want to be trading. I'll be honest with you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't. And I just let things play out the way they're going to play out. I want to see what's Bournemouth's schedule coming up. Is it worth holding true for? Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Okay. No transfers. I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. No transfers. So we're gonna go bang and then bang and then bang and then oh fuck and then bang and then bang. No transfers. Game day. Ah fuck. My team. Alright, this week's games. We'll go through them quickly. Tottenham Man U. I think Tottenham will beat Man U at Tottenham at yeah, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Everton Fulham draw 2-2. West Ham Burnley. West Ham, because both teams have scored, don't have no defenders in that bloody game. Sunderland, Arsenal. I think Sunderland are going to give Arsenal a little run for their money. I'll be honest with you. Chelsea Wolves, Chelsea flog them. Aston Villa Bournemouth. I think Aston Villa's coming into form, but and obviously they lost to Liverpool on the weekend, but it is what it is. Bournemouth, I think, can get something out of the fixture. Brentford Newcastle, give me draw. Palace Brighton, give me Palace. Forest Leeds, give me Forest because I'm heavily against Leeds away. Man City Liverpool, give me Liverpool. Liverpool figured it out. Robertson playing left back. McAllister's fit and firing. Gravenberch is fit again. Um, get Liverpool. We're going to back Liverpool in. Um, but in saying that, I might not start Van Dyke just in case. Just in case. So if I go 2-5-3, that's what I'm looking at. And I do not want to back Haaland against Liverpool. So what I'm going to look at is who else do I have? And I'm going to go Enzo Fernandez as my vice captain. And he will be a differential because he's only owned by 5% of teams. So with him as my vice captain, things should be splendid. But we shall see. I really don't want to back Haaland to score against Liverpool. Van Dijk and Kanate actually have done really well against Haaland. I think Haaland's only gotten 2 goals in like 9 games against Liverpool. So I will go against Haaland again. Last time I said that, I had to back him in because my vice did shit. But I think this time, I think Enzo will go well. So once he goes well, I will take him and I'll run to the hills with him. I've got to get up and see the team, but just to make sure. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, just a quick video today. Keep it short and sharp. Just I've got so much stuff to do for work, and I apologize as always. And I'm getting sick and tired of apologizing to everyone. Um, but if you've got any questions, please hit me up in the comments, or if you're in the Discord or whatever. I'm sure all the boys can help you out. I'll help you out. Yeah, so looking forward to this week of games. Not really looking forward to 3:30 Liverpool Man City. I must admit, it's a bit annoying, but we will get it done. We will sort it out, and hopefully a Liverpool win can kickstart the Premier League campaign, and hopefully Sunderland can get something done. But yeah, things from the weekend. Back your Chelsea players. Um, I would say back if you've got Nottingham Forest players, start them. Even the defenders. Like I said, I hate Leeds away from home. Everton, Fulham assets. If you've got either of them attacking wise, like Grealish, back him in. Um, Newcastle, if you've got Voltamata, start him. Gordon, start him. Yeah, I'd be pretty confident on a lot of goals this week. I'm going to be honest with you, looking at the fixtures and all that, how they all line up. I'm not going to be expecting a lot of clean sheets. Not many. I'm expecting out of 10 games, I will say there's going to be less than 4 teams this week that keep a clean sheet. And if I'm right, then I'm a genius, let me tell you. But we'll see. I will try and catch you early next week. If not, I've got to get back to it, to be honest. I've got to spend some time with you guys a little bit more, maybe do something a little bit different because it's becoming a bit stale in my mind. Not this, but just becoming like with work and stuff. Nothing to do with this. I'm just very stale with work, and it's just like rants and repeat and rants and repeat. And like I'm going to log off this and get into bloody paperwork, and I'm not really looking forward to it too much. But enjoy your weekend. Hopefully your teams go well. Hopefully you back the right captain in. Don't captain Haaland and enjoy. Peace.